Guys, this podcast is sponsored by Versatile Terrain. And Versatile Terrain, if you do not know, are the company that make those custom nameplates that you see on our miniatures, in our photos. They have 3 different designs to choose from. They do all different sizes of bases. So if you want to take it outside Kill Team, you want to get a nameplate on your Imperial Knight, go for it. They've got that. And they have over 15 fonts to match your army's theme. Obviously, we are talking about custom made-to-order items here, so there is a bit of a waiting list, so get over there as soon as you can. versatileterrain.co.uk for the most essential accessory in Kill Team. Just before we start, do you want to get rid of your deployment dice there? I'll do a little mini intro as I did on the latest episode. I don't know if you saw.
I've not watched it yet.
You can feel free to chime in. It's just a condensed version of my normal intro. It's just better for the video.
Okay, what is it?
So I'll throw it off to you and at certain points and you can get involved.
Yeah,
if you want.
Yeah, a bit of improv.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be improv. You should know.
Okay, well,
Because you listen to every episode, obviously, but you're not on.
Well, the other one came out. It came out like 2 days ago.
Come out, yeah.
Yesterday.
Well, for these people, it came out last week. You've had a whole week. You've had a whole week.
If only I could go back in time.
Oh, actually, I've got.
Well, you know, to be fair, it's not for everyone.
Well, mine was even better because I actually got it off the board. So.
That's true. Mine.
With that sorted, welcome to Chill Team. My name is Joe. I'm joined by Reese for once.
Hello, I am back.
Welcome. I have the dodgy headphones today, so if you see me sort of fiddling down here, then that's all it is. All right.
There's nothing else.
Not made for kids.
There's no Slanesh.
This is not made for kids. This YouTube video. Welcome to Chill Team. This is, if you're new here, you're watching us on YouTube, obviously, because you got this video version of the podcast. We do audio-focused Kill Team battle reports, so you can find us on all podcasting places, so Spotify and iTunes and wherever. iTunes. That's old, isn't it?
Yeah, it's old. I don't think iTunes exists anymore.
I don't think they call it iTunes. Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, you can search for Chill Team. You can find us there. Because that's kind of what we're geared towards. But we wanted to start giving people a little bit of a visual as well. Thanks for joining us. I'm with Reese, as I say. You've got what team have you got today?
I'm bringing a long-awaited team, the Adeptus Custodies, or
what's the real way? What's the real way to say it? What's the actual way you're supposed to say it?
I don't know. There's Custodies, Custodies, probably Custodies to be honest. Or
Custodies.
Custard.
Adeptus Custard.
Yep, that's what they're going to be called from now on. So
Yeah.
Adeptus Custard.
Yeah, cool.
Should have painted them yellow.
Should have. Didn't.
They're
I've got a very cool custom scheme that people can see pictures of all over our Instagram, no doubt.
Not custard scheme, custom scheme. But yeah, they'll be on the Instagram, I guess.
Yeah, and you're facing off against my Astra Militarum.
A very interesting list as well.
I've obviously got the numbers over you.
Yeah, he's got one more model than the Custodies Kill Team. So we'll see how this goes.
I've got with 3 Bulgrins and a leader.
Also,
Sergeant,
a custom colour scheme painted by Joe. They'll also be on the Instagram.
These are. See, this is why we don't do video very often. It's because of the amount of teams that we try and feature on the podcast. It does get a little bit difficult trying to get them all painted up.
Yeah.
I will say that none of these models, as you see them on the board, were painted by me. These are eBay purchases. So I can't take credit or blame for any of them. My aim is to get them painted up by the time this goes out so we can get some pictures and stuff circulating. But for the people watching, unfortunately, they've only really got your pretty models to look at, not mine. So I think that's my bad.
No, that's fine. I quite like it anyway. It's more of a rustic paint job.
It is more of a rustic.
It's more grim
of a rustic. I like the way that what they've done is to save themselves having to put a shade in on it, they've just not covered the base coats properly.
See, that is a pretty nice method.
Yeah, I'm very fond of the grey plastic that shows through the skin. It's a very good touch. Anyway, we're doing a mission from we have the Kill Team manual, but we haven't really. Yeah, a little peek behind the curtain. This only came out yesterday from when we were recording this.
Yes.
So we haven't really had a chance to get to grips with it yet and go through it all entirely. We aren't glass half dead. We can't do these on the spot. What was that little reaction?
Well, the man who has it all.
Yeah, good point. I think. But we're doing a mission.
I don't know why I said it, but
you said it with
you called
pain
me out,
in your
I just
eyes.
laughed. You just called me out. I had to say something.
You said it with pain in your eyes.
Yeah, well,
We're doing a mission from the annual. I think that was originally in the Scions Kill Team box set that I never got. There's not a Scion on this board, but we're doing Best of the Best, which is a mission that we thought might lend itself to the Custard boys.
Yeah.
And obviously, as I say, I do have the numbers on you, so it should lend itself to me also.
I did think that you would have more numbers on me, though.
I know.
But yeah.
I know. I just thought I've never seen anyone run this list before. What I'm going to say is they're 40 points each, the Bullgrins.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
And they really don't look worth it on paper. I'll tell you that much. They don't get a regimental doctrine either.
That is pretty bad. So they can't take orders. Can they take orders? Oh no, the doctrines obviously something else, but
I don't even know if they can take orders. I'm gonna have to check it. I don't think they can.
Well,
so you basically eliminate yourself from a lot of
everything. That's good.
Basically, yeah. But they're big, and I wanted to see if So let's see how they line up.
They are bigger than my guys.
Exactly, and they got bigger shields as well. You got little.
I only
rubbish
got
little shield.
I got one shield on there.
You got a little rubbish shield. It's nothing.
Yeah, they should probably have bigger shields.
Exactly. So victory conditions for Best of the Best is that the battle ends if there is only one unbroken kill team on the battlefield. That unbroken kill team's player wins in that case. Otherwise, each player scores 2 victory points for each enemy specialist taken out of action by one of their specialists' attacks or psychic powers, and 1 victory point for each other enemy model taken out of action by one of their specialists' attacks or psychic powers. The players with the most victory points is the winner. Job done.
Nice.
We just wanted to shoot each other, basically, didn't we?
Shoot, slash, poke, prod.
Yeah, pretty much. So before we get into the initiative, shall we go through the teams? Do you want to just run me through what you've got, if you got the time?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I have a combat specialist here called
Well, there's still for the audio only people.
Oh yeah, sorry, So
we can't completely sell out to video.
Okay, I apologise, guys. So
we're playing on the Sanctorus, the one with the shrine.
Yeah, so I've got the stairs that enter.
Yeah.
On one side, on the right hand side.
Yeah, on the right hand side. Yeah. So the deployment zones for the mission are basically on the short edges of the board. They pretty much take up the entire short edge of the board.
Yeah.
And they give you a good 7-inch depth of the
pretty much up to the wall.
Yes, which is on this particular kill zone, it goes right up to the entrance of the shrine. So it's a pretty good deployment for this kill zone.
Yeah, definitely.
So what you were trying to say was over on the right hand side there.
On the right hand side, right at the top of the steps, I've got my combat specialist, Rubarbarus Pius of the Custard Ease. And then next to him, I have my zealot specialist.
Yeah.
Apellius Crumbile. And I don't understand. Why'd you always laugh?
No, it's fine. I just didn't realise we were doing serious names, that's all.
Well, for once I thought I'd try. And then, Apellius Crumbile is next to him.
Apellius Crumbile.
Crumbile. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds more like a
Or
deaf guy.
Crumbill. Yeah.
Crumbill.
Yeah, it's Crumbill.
Crumbill.
Apelius Crumbill. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So he's
Sorry.
next to him, right in the middle. They're both on top of them steps, and then they've got my leader on the other side. He's just literally next to them, pretty much in a line, a little bit further out.
Yeah, he's just out of the entrance, and there's not quite enough
Yeah.
room for similar to what I've done over on this side.
It's pretty much the exact same, but yeah, his name is Donatello.
The leader. Is
Yeah. Donatello.
So we've got
Donatello.
Donatello.
Yeah, Donatello.
Donatello.
You know, like from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Donatello.
I don't think that's what he was called. I don't think that's how it was said in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. TMNT, yeah, that's the way around. I don't think that's how it was said quite. Donatello.
We can just agree to disagree on that. So.
Okay. So we have Donatello, your leader.
Indeed. He has a storm shield and the Custody's blade.
Yep. And then
Sentinel blade, sorry.
The guy in the middle again was
that guy was Apelius Crumbill.
Apelius Crumbill. Okay, so Apple. Yep. Apelius. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
then the other guy was
oh god. What was it again? Rubarbarus Pius.
Okay. Okay, cool. So that's
I still don't understand why.
That's the custodies.
But yeah, so the other two have Sentinel blades. Sorry, not Sentinel blades.
Yeah. So I guess just important to point out, you're not taking the Terminators version to Allurus,
just
whatever they're
normal
called.
dudes, normal Custodian Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Two with
Custodian.
Yeah, Custard Guard. Two have Guardian Spears, and the other one has Sentinel Blade.
Okay.
And Storm Shield. So yeah,
just your standards.
Just the
guys.
Standard, really.
Yeah.
There's not much else you can do unless you want two models. So
yeah. Well, obviously, as I was saying, I have the numbers game on you, don't I? So I have more models.
Yeah, severely outnumbered.
So basically, what I've gone for is 4 Bullgrins, 3 Bullgrins. Although the leader does like to also be called a Bullgrin. So that's just
Behind
so
closed
that
doors.
just so that he fits in. But so I've got 3 Bullgrins and a leader, just a sergeant. So you're kind of leading them in,
Just whipping them,
leading them into battle. So have you got a team name, by the way? Or is it the Custard Guard?
Custard Guard, yeah.
Guard.
Just Custard Guard. I haven't got a team name.
I thought I just said, is that the team name? You said, yeah.
Well, yeah, that will be it then.
That's the team name, Custard Guard. Reese's Custard Guard.
Yeah.
Coxey's Custard Guard.
Don't ever say that again.
Coxey's. Call you Coxey. Coxey's
don't start
Custard.
That's not something we should ever start.
Okay. I always wanted a surname that people could turn into like a
Smithy.
Oh, nice. Whitey. Like Hearty doesn't really work.
Oh, yeah, it does actually.
I'm not Italian.
Yeah, Hearty, just all around going Hearty.
So anyway, my team, aka the winning team. Now, because I have Bullgrins, they can't use a regimental doctrine, as far as I'm aware. When we cut away, I'll double check. But as far as I'm aware, they have the auxilia, whatever it's called, keyword. So they can be used in your team without interrupting the regimental doctrine. But they can't themselves use a regimental doctrine.
Fun.
But I do, of course, have a sergeant, so he gets to take a regimental doctrine, and because he's completely base coated green.
Yep.
I'm going with Cadian.
Nice.
So
a very thematic colorway there.
Yeah. He gets to reroll unmodified hit rolls of 1 if he hasn't moved.
Nice.
So
which he probably won't do, I guess.
That's as well. That's what that is. So that is Sergeant Dave. What?
I just like his name. It's very imaginative.
Sergeant Dave. So he has a chainsword and a bolt pistol. And he is what he is, leader specialist. Similar to where your leader is, actually. He's mirrored, in fact, of where your leader is. Kind of near the stair entrance on my side, but he's just off. He's not standing on the stairs. He's just making sure the guys get in first. And then
he'll just
command him from the
behind.
rear, basically. He'll let them in, and then he'll take the rear. So, Yeah, and then next up we have a Bullgrin who is my combat specialist. They all have the same loadout, okay? So I have a combat, then in the middle I have a veteran, and then on the end on the left I have a heavy.
Nice.
They can't be a zealot.
Okay, unlucky.
So, you know what I mean?
Yes.
What do you want? What do you want me to do? They can't be a zealot. So, what else am I going to do? So I've got veteran, heavy, and a. What did I say? Combat. There we go.
Yeah.
And they do have names also. As I said, first up, combat.
Mm-hmm.
That is Theodore.
Theodore.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Theodore the Bullgrin.
Nice.
And then next up, we had the veteran. That is Simon.
These. Yep.
What?
Yep. Nah, go on. What's the last one?
What?
What's the last one?
Last one is my heavy specialist.
What's his name?
Alvin.
Yeah. I knew it would be.
And this is Kill Team, Alvin and the Bullgrins. So,
but shouldn't he be Alvin then?
No, because that's not how it works.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Dave is the I'm not sure what you're referencing, but I'm saying Alvin is the main one because he's the heavy specialist.
Yeah, sure. And he's the only. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
He's just the leader.
It all makes sense.
Sergeant Dave is just the leader. So
no, it makes sense.
Yeah. So then we have Theodore, Simon, and Alvin. But mine are all lined up in a similar way to you. Theodore and Simon, they're in the doorway.
Yep.
Alvin just can't quite fit there, so he's just outside of the doorway on the stairs. So there's my guys.
Sweet.
Should we do some initiative?
Yeah, go on. I got a Flavor Town 3.
It's all
Flavor Town 3. I haven't been on for a while, so sorry.
It's all Flavor Town in the initiative phase. I got Flavor Town 4.
Well,
so I didn't think I was going to go first, but I am going first.
Well, tough, yeah, go on
then. So we'll cut away, we'll do the movement, and we'll talk about it in a second. Real quick, just before I go through my movement, I forgot to say what the Bullgrins are actually loaded out with. So they've all got the same loadout. They've all got the slab shield, which gives them +2 to their save rolls. Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's decent.
The other option for the shield gives you a 4-up invuln. So I thought,
What's their save normally?
Just a 4.
Okay.
So they normally have a 4.
Yeah.
So I figure if you haven't got much AP against them, getting a +2.
Yeah, ain't bad.
Almost matches your save.
Yeah.
More often than not. So, and then they've got the Grenade. They've got the Grenade Gauntlet, which is an assault weapon, assault D6. They've got some frag bombs as well, which is a grenade weapon.
Nice.
Recently I had a comment, as recently as today, on the episode that just went up last week, because I threw a grenade in that thing. Spoilers. I threw a grenade, and apparently grenades don't do long distance.
Really?
Apparently so.
Oh, well.
Unless it specifically states that it gets that thing. So when you use the auxiliary launcher thing, it tells you this is going to get long distance. So keep that in mind, because I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
But I've done my movement. So basically my Sergeant Dave has readied. He just stayed at the back. Theodore has just moved in normally towards they've basically split off in a triangle.
Yep.
So off towards the bottom of the shrine, off went Theodore, kind of in the middle of the shrine now towards the bottom. Just moving up straight forward up to a barricade in cover is Simon, and then off to the left is Alvin himself, who advanced.
Yes,
because he's a heavy specialist, so he managed to get the most farthest.
Yeah, the most farthest.
Yeah, the most farthest, the furthest, I think is what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they kind of got a little triangle formation going.
Yeah, they're looking after your leader at the back there.
Yeah, and I think most of them can shoot you anyway. So with a either if you charge them, I'll get some Overwatch on, or if you move up close, I might even get some short range off at you. So
what's their range on them things?
12 inches.
Okay,
It's not great. Not great.
not great, not awful.
No, I believe that they do have a close combat weapon that is probably the best option to take, given that they get like +1 to charging and +1 attacks if they charge and stuff. But just the models I had happen to have these shooty weapons, so is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. You know what I mean? And you know me, I can't stand it when people don't play WYSIWYG, innit? So I have to.
Well, saying that, your leader's got a last pistol in his hand.
No, that's a bolt pistol. That's an old school bolt pistol.
Can you please zoom in?
That's a bolt pistol.
On him there, please.
Don't worry about it.
Post it. Who edits this? Who edits this?
Do you want to do your movement?
Yeah. So I know one thing I'm going to do right away.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to charge my boy here, Rubarbarus.
Who?
Rubarbarus.
Who?
Rubarbarus.
Yeah.
The combat specialist. He's going to charge over.
Combat on heavy, yeah?
Boy. Yeah, combat on heavy, you know. Just go in hard, innit?
Okay, I'll Overwatch then, won't I? So it's assault D6.
Yep.
So let's see how many first.
Nice
first
2 you're going to roll. Nice 2 you're going to roll.
Doubled. That's a 4.
Doubles day.
So 4 shots on 6s.
Yep.
There's a Flavortown 6 in there. And no others.
Okay.
No other forms of 6s.
Well, I did measure this earlier.
Go on then.
I need a 7 to be within an inch.
Okay, let's go for it.
And I get a 5. So I'm going to re-roll that.
Pay a command point, re-roll it.
Indeed.
Okay.
I get a 7. So that's a command point well spent.
Yeah, you get in on the charge. This will be fun.
It will be.
Why are you backing up into me?
Because he's got a long spear and he wants to present...
surprise. He wants the element of
like,
surprise.
Oh, I don't know you're there. And then he'll spin round quickly and just slice your head off.
Okay. And the rest of your movement?
I'm going to try...
Have you got any more charges? Or
Yeah, I'm going to try and charge with my boy here.
Who's that?
That is Apellius.
Yeah.
He's going to try and charge in at your other dude over here.
Theodore?
Yeah, I'd need a 9 to be within an inch.
Okay. I'll get that Overwatch off again.
Indeed.
That's a 6, so I get 6 shots.
That means you get more chances of rolling a 6 because you have more shots.
Yeah. So the more shots you get, this is a good one for a new players
here.
The more shots you get, the more chance you have of hitting.
It's true.
So
the more dice you roll,
the more numbers you'll get.
Exactly, and everyone knows.
You can quote me on that. So
numbers equals prizes.
You can quote me on that as well if you want to in like Facebook groups and stuff. You can say the more dice you roll, the more numbers you get.
Indeed.
So
not always true.
You'll see the 6s that I get now.
Yeah.
So there is a 6 in there.
Okay, nice.
That's it though. I got three 4s, a 5, and a 3. That's annoying.
That is kind of annoying.
Although that is like I was saying, I got more numbers.
Yeah, total numbers
than I would have
has
got.
increased.
Yeah, so that's a 6 though.
Yeah.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So that's a 3 to wound.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. 5 to wound.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you testing me like
I'm
that?
just keeping you on your toes, aren't I?
Just
you haven't been on in ages. You haven't been on in ages.
You've been playing myself at home.
No.
I
got a 3, so that I do not wound.
Right. Well, I need to get a 9 now.
What?
2 to get in.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? I'm just like standing there letting you shoot me?
No,
for the sake of it.
Sorry. Oh,
I got it. Who's in?
You got an 11.
I got an 11, yeah.
Will your base fit in behind him? How are you getting through here?
Oh, I put him there then.
Although you might get through there. Yeah, you'd get through there.
You're the one questioning me.
You'd get through there.
All right, and then the last one.
Your leader. Just a normal move there.
Just a normal move?
Just a normal move for the leader. What's your leader called again?
Donatello. Yep.
Yes. So that's just a normal move. Where's he moved?
He's moved just behind. He's moved from the bottom of those stairs across and behind this large statue
Yeah.
in the middle, just behind the combat that's going to happen between Rubarbarus
And Alvin.
and Alvin.
Yeah. Okay, so just to sum up, we've got, as we say, that combat in the top part of the shrine.
Yes.
Then your leader has moved in, kind of in the middle of the shrine, as has Simon.
Yeah, they're kind of
on my
facing
side
off.
of it. And then there's a combat on the bottom side of the shrine between Theodore and
Indeed.
Apellius.
Apellius.
So it's all kicking off, mate.
There is a scrap going on already.
Yeah. Shooting phase.
Indeed.
I'm just going to double check that I can't issue an order.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can't, but
Just
I will
check,
kick myself otherwise.
Yeah. If you find out afterwards, then it's an unjust victory for me. Maybe.
Already decided that you're winning. Already decided that you're winning.
What's there?
I don't know.
What was that?
Mate, this is why we need to sell more T-shirts. Yeah, we need money.
To buy equipment.
We're basically the podcast equivalent of busking
We
at
could
this
buy
point.
a banner to hang behind as well. That would look sick.
There's-
Chill team banner.
Yeah, but we need like equipment that works first. So after consulting the rules, Bullgrins can take an order. They just don't get the doctrine.
Yep.
So I was a little bit confused. So I think my leader is going to issue an order.
Naughty.
I believe Theodore was my combat specialist who you charged.
This one's heavy.
Yeah, over on that's Alvin, obviously.
Yeah,
so
I don't know
that's
which one's
Alvin,
which.
and Alvin's the heavy.
Yeah.
And we've got Simon in the middle is the veteran.
Yeah, that's
And then
right.
down the bottom there is the combat specialist,
right.
Theodore.
Yep.
So my leader is going to tell him to fix bayonets, which will allow him to, let me check. So with fixed bayonets, you can issue it to a model that's within 1 inch of an enemy model. And the ordered model immediately fights as if it were the fight phase.
Oh, how dare you?
So,
Go on then. Go on then, mate.
Theodore is going to fight as if it were the fight phase. Lucky for you, I don't have a combat weapon. So, it's just standard attacks.
Smacking.
Yeah, I'm just
Clubbing him.
clarting you over the head with the
Grenade metal
the
bit.
grenade thing.
Filth.
So he has 3 attacks. He's a combat specialist, so he goes up to 4.
Nice.
So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
That's not bad, yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty decent. Space Marine, isn't he?
There is a Flavor Town 3 in there, but there is also a 3 and a 5.
Okay.
Strength 4,
Toughness 5.
so 5s to wound. 3s to wound?
5s.
Okay, well done.
I don't like this.
I get a 6 and a 1, so that is one
Okay,
wound that
you
goes
got a wound.
through. You're going to have to make the save. No
there's no
AP.
AP.
No AP. You're
And-
going to have to make this save.
Isn't it a 2-up? Yep. 2-up save.
Cool.
Let's try it. I get a 3.
That's a save.
We saved it.
That's... Nah.
It's a bit upsetting, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just now realising that there's nothing I can do to you.
Not a scratch.
But it is my turn still, so I get to choose someone to shoot because no one's ready. Actually, my leader is readied.
Yeah, he's ready. You have to shoot with him.
I have to shoot with him first. I don't think he can.
He can shoot himself, which would be good.
If he's in range of your boy over there, of your leader, then he can see you.
12 inches. Yeah.
He is in range.
You can probably see him, right?
Long range obscured. He can see you.
Yeah.
You're sticking out the back.
Is it 6s?
Sticking out like a sore thumb round here, mate.
Well, I'm just enticing you in.
It will be 6s, yeah. And as he didn't move, though, I'm re-rolling 1s. Should I get
Nice.
a 1? It's a 5.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it?
That's not great.
That is annoying. But that's him done. But then it goes back to me still,
Yep.
because it's my initiative. So I'll take my one other guy that can shoot.
You have a Don?
Yep. Man like Simon. He's going to shoot at your leader also.
Go on then. I'd say it's within. Yeah, it's within 6. Half range.
So he's in short range, but he is he is obscured.
Indeed.
So we'll go with the Grenade Gauntlet.
Nice.
Huh?
I like it.
Yeah. So assault D6. So I've got to get my number first, get my number of shots first. That's a 1.
That's sad. Reroll.
Can't re-roll that. Can't re-roll your
number
your
shots.
shot numbers.
Yeah, sorry. Ignore me.
Yeah. Andrew's shaking his head watching this. Can't believe you got that wrong. Can't believe you got such a rule wrong.
I've been watching his videos, that's why.
So now I got a hit.
Yep.
It's going to be on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2. That's no good.
That's not good.
No. So that's all my shooting.
I've got one leader that I can shoot with.
You do.
And I believe I'm going to shoot your leader with him. Because you shot me with yours.
All the way over to my leader.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what is it? Pistol 2, range 12 inches. So
Pistol, is it?
Yep. The sword is a pistol.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. But yeah.
That's such a sentence that would make 0 sense anywhere
Yeah,
other
the
than
sword
Warhammer.
is a pistol.
The sword is a pistol only makes sense in Warhammer.
Indeed. And how are you meant to accurately shoot with that? Because you have to hold your sword like this to shoot anyone. Like dead straight.
That's what they're good at, mate.
But yeah,
that's what they're good at. They do know how to do it. So
Emperor's finest. So basically,
is it a pistol?
Yeah,
it looks like a bolt gun with a big old blade on the end.
So
of it.
it's a bolt pistol, obviously, on it.
Yeah, but still.
Well,
I know what a bolt pistol looks like because I've got a bolt pistol down there.
It's got one either side. The mags of the pistols work as kind of like the guard of the sword.
Okay.
Which is kind of interesting. Amazing design there. But yeah, so I'm going to shoot at your dude. You are long range.
Sergeant Dave.
Sergeant Dave. Long range, and obscured.
Yeah.
So 4s.
Mm-hmm. Is that all?
Yeah. Hitting you on 4s, mate.
Okay.
Let's have a little look.
Well, sorry. Were you not saying that it was rapid fire earlier?
No, that's something else.
Okay, cool. So 2 shots.
That's the other weapons.
Okay.
Blades. Yeah, I got a 5 and a 2.
Okay.
So I hit you with 1.
Yep.
The strength is 4. Toughness, so it's 3s.
Yep. Toughness 3.
Gets a 2.
Nice. That's what we like.
Weak start.
Yeah. I can't do any more shooting or anything, so.
Then it's into, I can't do any more shooting, so it's to combat.
Okay, combat, starting with the charges.
Yes, so because you've already fought, you can fight again, right, in this phase?
Yeah, I can still fight.
So I'm just going to put it.
You're going to go for Alvin or you're going to go for Theodore?
I think I'll go for my boy over there just because he's the combat, so he's got more attacks on me.
Yeah, so you want to try and get rid of him.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's Apellius is going to start slashing you. My Zealot specialist.
Carvin, probably.
So he gets 3 attacks. And then he gets +1 attack and strength because of his charge.
Okay.
So that puts him on 4 attacks. And then he gets another extra little attack with his Misericordia, which is that little sword on his back. So I'm going to do the first lot first. So the 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, which is...
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Any 1s over there?
No 1s. I get a 4, 4, 3, and 2. So all hit. And he is going to be strength 6 because of the Zealot thing.
Toughness 5.
So yeah, 4s. No, 3s.
3s.
That's why you shouldn't test me because you get me second guessing myself. So 3s to wound. I get a 1.
Nice.
3, 3, and 5.
Well.
So I got 3 wounds.
Well.
3 wounds at
Any AP?
-3.
-3 AP?
Yeah.
That is bonkers.
Yeah.
Well, I get +2 to my save, so it's technically only -1 AP.
Yeah. That was actually strength 7 as well because of the +1 for the weapons. But yeah, it doesn't matter. So keep going.
It still would have been...
It still would have been the same. Yeah, I just wanted to, in case anyone says, it was strength 7.
So in case anyone gets on the comments.
Yeah, so anyone starts keyboard warring me.
Yeah. So it's technically only -1 AP.
Yeah.
Which is still...
Is it 5 up?
Is a 5 up save for me. How many damage each of these?
D3.
They're not.
They are.
Get fucked.
They're D3 damage.
Why do
each.
people moan about it? Like, I get that they can't do.
They can't
objectives.
win any game that's got an objective-based thing, which is near enough every single.
I saved one,
Okay,
so I took 2.
I'll do the first.
Yeah,
Oh, did you roll for the damage right now?
for the first one. Yeah,
2 damage for the first one.
cool.
So that takes you down to 1.
Takes me down to 1 wound.
And then this one is 2 damage again.
Another 2 damage. More 2 damage.
So that
2
kills
more
you.
damage
That
is what I
kills
meant
you,
to
that
say.
one, doesn't it?
That one kills me.
So I roll the 2 dice for injury.
So now
roll.
you get 2 injury rolls, or 2 dice in your injury roll.
I get a 6 and a 4.
That puts me out of action. So Theodore is out already. And that gives you 2 points.
Indeed, 2
Yeah.
points
Yeah.
because of the game mode.
Yeah.
2 points
There
there.
you go. Over to the other one.
I'm going to consolidate first. What is
Okay.
it? Is it 3 inches?
Up to 3 inches towards the closest enemy model, yeah.
Which would be him or him?
It looks like it'll be Simon to me.
I'll just move him.
Okay. Are you intending to go within an inch?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
So you're moving over towards Simon,
Yeah, I moved a little bit towards him.
but just outside of an inch there.
Yep. And then the other guy, my combat. I had another attack as well. I didn't even do it. The Misericordia one.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't have to.
Get to it.
You didn't have to. It's not that you didn't do it. Oh, I forgot. You just didn't have to because you killed me.
I'm going to do the other guy now.
Yeah.
He gets 4 attacks again because he's combat specialist.
Okay.
But he's only strength. He's going to be strength 6
Yeah.
on this one. So 4 attacks on 2s.
Ah.
They all hit.
Oh, shocker.
Wounding on 3s. I got 2 1s that time. I got 6 of 3 and 2 1s.
Good. That makes me feel a little bit better, but
So 2 wounds and -3.
again, same weapon basically.
Yep.
So 5s for me. Flavor Town 5.
Okay, that's not good.
No.
And then I'll do the first one. I get 3 damage. I got a 6.
So it takes me to 0.
Takes you to 0. And I roll the... I got a 4, a 3, and a 1
So he's out of action.
on the 4. Does that mean he's out of action
I
on the
don't
4?
believe, on the 4 he'll be out of action. I don't believe that Astra Militarum have any tactics that is like when
Death
it comes to
denied.
death denied type tactic, do they?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Right, now I don't believe there's anything I can do about it. There's a tactic that I should have played already,
What was
which I didn't get to.
What?
I can, for a command point, but just before you roll an injury roll on me, I can give you a -1 modifier
okay.
to the injury roll,
You can do it with that last one if you want.
which he actually would have stayed
Then he would have
alive.
been alive. And then I would have attacked him with the Misericordia.
No, I'm not going to Toby it. I'm just saying for anyone who's listening, I could have. There is a tactic I could have played that would have saved him in this specific case. But there's nothing I can do. So Alvin is gone, and that is another 2 points to you.
I'm on 4 points.
I'm just going to cut that bit out. You're just in random conversation. I'm on 4 points.
Just in the middle.
Just
I'm
go-
on 4 points.
It just cuts to a completely different clip of I'm on 4 points.
A flashback moment.
Yeah. Oh, you consolidating
I've
as well,
consolidated.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. That's the end of the. I suppose we'll do my fight backs. That's that done.
The ghosts spook them.
Yep.
On a 6, the ghosts spook all of the custodies. I get 1, so no spooking.
No. That's the end of that phase. We go into the morale phase.
Indeed.
I've not lost more than half of my models,
Yep. So no, you can't be broken.
so I can't be broken. I don't have any flesh wounds, so
No.
I'm good.
No morale. I'm alright as
I'm
well.
good, mate. I don't know
For these two boys, they've just it's like a trip down the chippy or something, isn't it? They're just on their way, just walking to the chippy. Just
I
slicing
tell
through
you
a
what
couple
I
of
feel
ball
bad.
greens.
I tell you what I feel bad for is anyone who's clicked on this video who's gone, I'll be interested to see how Astra Militarum can do up against Custodian Guard. And then they've clicked on it, and then there's me sitting there with Alvin and the Ballgrins and just being absolutely annihilated here. So I do feel sorry for those viewers, for those listeners, but it was an itch I had to scratch. I had to find out if Alvin and the Ballgrins could succeed.
A viable tournament list, maybe.
Yeah. I had to find out if I would be able to take Alvin and the Ballgrins to the next Bad Moon tournament.
To be honest,
at the moment, undecided. Not sure at the minute, to be honest, but we'll see. Sergeant Dave's still there. Simon's still there as well. So
this probably does represent us as players more, as the two of the members of the team that have not yet won a medal at a tournament, and you can see this is probably why we don't really care that much.
Yeah. It's not that we don't care. We just like to have fun.
No, we have fun. You know,
it's called Chill Team. You know what I mean?
What's more fun than walking through some Ballgrins with some custies and naming all of the Ballgrins themselves after a classic children's TV show?
Yeah.
I think.
What do you mean?
I think they're named after something, right? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
I don't know.
Alvin and the Ballgrins they're here to stay on the podcast, and they will get a win potentially today.
Well, it's not all over yet.
Yeah, but the turn 1 is all over. Tell you that much. So we'll move on to turn 2. How about that?
Yeah, turn 2.
How about
that? Initiative.
Just to clarify, actually, you're on 4 points. I'm on 0. So
I'm on 4 points. I got a 6.
You got what?
4. 6. I got 6. 6. I rolled 6. Not 4 points. I got 6.
I rolled a 7.
Well, you're going first again.
So I'm going first again.
Indeed.
Right, we'll cut away, we'll do the movement, and we'll come back and talk about it in a second. So,
yep.
Alvin and the Ballgrins have moved. If the video listeners are wondering, I swapped Simon out for one of the painted Ballgrins just for visual purposes.
Because they're much better.
Basically the same model, and these are pro painted. So, so that's that. So simply what I did, Simon backed himself out of the little trap that he was in because he had a who was this one?
Rhubarbarus.
He had Rhubarbarus to the left of him and
Apellius on the
right. To the right.
He was in a proper custard sandwich right there.
Yeah, so he just backed his way out. And then you have to imagine that this is all happening really fast.
Yep.
Really quick environment. Sergeant Dave has took it upon himself to stand in front of Simon.
Yeah.
And he's basically saying, if you want to get to him, you're going to have to get through me.
Okay. Or did Simon push Sergeant Dave towards the custodies?
Yeah, just run back and chuck him in front of him. I'll let you decide. The listeners can decide.
Listeners can vote. We'll put a poll on the Instagram.
No, not vote. More just like they can decide to themselves what one they think happened.
Okay. Yeah, that's like
I don't really want to vote.
Like a write your own adventure.
Yeah. You know, like the Italian Job. The end of Italian Job.
Oh yeah, when they're hanging on the cliff.
Yeah, when you're like, I think this happened, and then like I don't know, Timmy or something is like, I think this happened. Like, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Who knows? So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna charge with everyone.
Okay. Who are you charging with first?
So first of all, I'm gonna use Apellius.
Okay.
And I'm gonna charge both of them.
Both of them. Okay. I am up to 4 command points now, by the way.
Mad.
Because I haven't spent a penny.
Yeah, I'm on 3.
But I am going to spend 1. I'm going to use defensive stand.
Whoa. What is that?
2 command points. I win the game. That's just it.
Nice. Yeah,
That's just it.
Yeah, right. Lies again.
For 2 command points, you use this tactic when a charge is declared against a model from your kill team. When that model fires Overwatch this phase, they successfully hit on a 5 or 6.
Ironic.
So
I was going to use that exact tactic.
what do you
but
mean?
The Custody's version on you if you charged me this face.
So Simon will be overwatching on 5s or 6s.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
of them.
No,
charge both,
it says declared against a model,
Okay.
and when that model
Okay.
fires Overwatch. So I'm taking that to mean you have to choose one.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
fair.
choosing Simon.
All right.
So let's do Overwatch. Obviously, Sergeant Dave has jumped in front, so he will
It'll take
fire
a normal,
first. Yeah.
on a 6.
On his bolt pistol that you can see there.
Yep.
That is a bolt pistol. So
It looks like it.
on a 6. That's a 6.
You got it. He got it.
Right. He has jumped in front of Simon, fired his pistol, and so far he has hit.
Yeah, he's done everything right.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So it's 5s to wound.
Yep.
Will he wound Apellius?
Let's see. Or will he crumble under the pressure?
He crumbled. He crumbled, unfortunately. It was good for a moment, though, wasn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah, it was nice.
So-
He dived in front, shot at the
Dove.
custodian.
Dove.
Dived.
Doved.
Dived. He dived in front.
But now Simon steps up.
Pranced. in front.
Simon, he got his hopes up for a second. He thought he was being saved.
But alas, the bullet ricocheted harmlessly off the armour
Custard armor.
of the Custard Warrior.
So we are going with the grenade thing. Let me
Bit
check
more
actually.
punch.
I'm gonna check. Let me check. Yeah, grenade. So assault D6.
Yep.
Let's see how many I get first. 5.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. So now it's 5 shots hitting on
It's
5s and
basically
6s.
another shooting phase.
And what did I say earlier? The more dice
The more numbers.
you get, the more numbers you'll have.
Yep,
So
very true.
overwatching on 5s or 6s. There is a 5 and a 6 in there.
Nice.
So you
How much
are
damage does this do, by the way?
1.
Yep.
Strength 4, no AP, 1 damage.
So I've got two up
Can you
saved.
tell me why they're 40 points, these things? Why are they 40 points?
Don't know, 3 wounds.
The Ogrins are like 25 points or something.
I think they're probably better, aren't they?
And these are the Bullgrins. Why are they 40 points?
Maybe they're just better
Tell
with
me.
the close combat weapon.
Someone tell me. They would be better with a close combat weapon.
They
But
can fight
regardless.
twice.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
Well, fight twice. Oh, sorry, I meant attacks. You mean
they
fight
can fight
twice. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
You wounded now.
I'm wounding. I am wounding as well.
You will wound.
5s.
You're going to get a 5 and a 2.
I got a 5 and a 3.
Close.
That is close. It's mad
That's
how you
close.
can do that, isn't
I
it?
know, sometimes, just numbers come into my head.
Yeah. So that is 1 wound, though.
17.
So you're going to have to...
Sorry. Sorry.
Sometimes numbers go into my head. I have 4 points.
I'm on 4 points. Do that again. That'd be good. That's better. Right, I'm going to roll this. Is it 1? Yeah, 1.
1 went through.
So we're 1, 2 up. I get 4
Oh, for God's sake. I'm praying you get a 1 at some point on that.
on that.
You do like a 1 every now and
I
then.
rolled 2 1s earlier. So.
Yeah, exactly. Go on then.
All right.
Overwatch was a dud.
Let's see how far he gets in, 7.
So he's got both of them, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So he charges round. Why do you keep backing up?
He's got a long spear.
Yeah, but it's horizontal on them.
Yeah, but your guys are in the way, so it's easier to put the spear that way. Why have you not got spears? Everyone knows that spears are cool.
So Apellius
he's in.
charges round. We're on the stairs now on my side of the board on the entrance to the shrine.
Yep.
And he's in combat with both of us.
Indeed.
Now what are you doing? Leader
I'm going to try and charge my leader.
into both of them again. Can he reach both of
He
them?
can probably he can reach the front. He can reach your
Sergeant
leader.
Dave.
Sergeant Dave. I
He'd
don't
have
think
to
he
come
can get
round.
round.
He'd have to come round as well.
Yeah,
So that adds an inch, I'd say, at least. Probably 2 with that base.
Like that. Within an inch, I have to get 12.
You have to get a 12.
Yeah.
Well, is he 12 inches away, though?
No, that was like... Actually, yeah, to be fair.
Then you can't...
no.
If he's more than 12 inches away...
Yeah, I'll just move him.
Even though a 12 would get you in, you can't declare that as a target.
Yeah, no. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you're leading... You wanted to charge in, but...
Yeah, I wasn't in range, so I moved from behind the statue over towards the middle, and he's pretty much standing exactly where Apellius was standing before, which is kind of in the middle of that shrine.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more forward towards towards your boys.
Okay. You got one more dude.
Yeah, to finish it all off, I'm going to charge with Rubarbarus into both your dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Okay, it's not going to make much difference, but does a 4 get you in?
I have to re-roll it. I don't think it gets me in.
That is out.
So I'm going to re-roll that.
You're going to pay a command point to re-roll it?
Yep, I go down to 2.
Okay, what I was going to say was...
Yeah?
I think potentially...
Yeah?
Could technically only get in on the front one.
I know,
I
yeah.
don't think you could come round.
No, but
because
I'll
of the
still
gap.
Declare both anyway.
Yeah, you can still declare both. It won't make much difference. But, yeah.
I always usually declare one and everything goes wrong, so... I don't get to attack or I've done something wrong, so I'll just always declare both.
Just in case.
Yeah, I got 10. So he's right in there. And this time, just to appease you, there you go, he's facing you now.
Oh, good. So which one was that? Rubarbius or something?
Rubarbarus.
Rubarbarus.
Yeah, Rubarbarus.
Okay. He gets straight in on Sergeant Dave.
They're well in.
Yep.
Well in.
Okay, shooting phase then.
No shooting to be had?
No, because everyone is in combat on my side.
Indeed.
We'll go on to the combat.
Okay, so...
I will pay 2 command points.
To strike first?
To fight first.
I'll let you. I'm just going to let you do it, mate.
Yeah. I don't think there's any point of me doing it, but there's nothing
you
else
might as well.
Really...
You might be able to, like,
actually, no. I'll tell you
someone.
what. I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
All right.
I've had another thought.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna.
Who's fighting first?
I'll use my Zealot boy.
Yeah.
But I am gonna pay a command point.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him Piercing Strike.
Okay.
Which adds, when I choose a model for my kill team to fight in the fight phase, until the end of the phase, add 1 wound to roll. Add 1 to wound rolls for attacks made by that model using a Guardian Spear.
Why do you need that?
Well, I don't need it.
Why would
I also
you do
don't
that?
need the command points that are sitting next to me. Well, you look, right? It's not my fault that you've got these Bullgrins here, all right? I didn't come here expecting to fight Bullgrins. I want to show the listeners some piercing strikes and stuff.
To hide the list from you, this is the box of guard that I pulled the team out of.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure that if you saw over, you didn't
see
automatically
loads.
know. You just saw loads of
Loads
bodies.
of weapon platforms.
Yeah.
And stuff.
There's like
Is
some
that
weird.
a troll in there?
There's some weird bits of scenery. Oh, that's the troll.
The troll's here. Wait, I want to see the troll.
That's the troll. The other.
You have to show him the troll.
Yeah, there's a
Joe
troll.
painted the troll.
I didn't paint the troll. Long-time listeners will know about the troll. We've spoken about the troll quite a lot. I'll whack a picture up for the video. Listeners, if you're an audio listener, then head to the Instagram. There'll be one there. Yes. The troll is it's quite fitting that I'm doing Alvin and the Bullgrins, and they're a pro painted eBay purchase, and so's the troll.
Yeah,
he's not even glued to the base. Look at that.
That's all right though.
Disgusting. Anyway, that's the troll. Yeah.
So add him to the fight. Bring him in. Bring him in combat.
I had the troll in reserves.
You have the troll. Put the troll in there. He can be the Bullgrin with the close combat weapon.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to attack you. So I've got my 3 base attacks, +1 for being a zealot, +1 strength, +2 strength, plus another strength because of the spear. So I'm strength 7, 4 attacks.
So who are you targeting in this one?
I'm fighting the Bullgrin.
Okay.
Can't remember which one it is. So I
What do
got
you
a
mean?
3, 3, and a 6.
Look
I can't
at it,
remember-
it's
I can't remember
Simon.
his name. Simon, yeah. So I hit with 3. I did get a 1.
Yep.
And I'm wounding you on 3s, but I'm wounding you on 2s because I get +1 to wound
Yeah, but you are still
with the
wounding
Guardian
me
Spirit.
on 3s, technically.
Yeah, so I got a 6, a 6, and a 1.
So the 1 goes to a 2, or does the 1 always fail?
1 always fails.
Yeah.
I could have done the whole Z tactic.
Oh, but
as
the
well.
2, yeah, sorry, the 2 doesn't. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Huh?
The 2 wouldn't have, even if the 1 did go to the 2, it would still fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wounded me twice.
Yes, 2 wounds.
AP.
-3.
Starting to wish I took that.
Other one now.
The other
I
shield.
did think about this. I was like,
I didn't know you had high AP
yeah,
weapons.
the spears are -3. I think they're all -3.
So 2, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Basically -1 AP.
Yeah.
Again, once again. So Flavor Town 3.
Okay. So that's not going to help.
No.
I roll the first one for the damage. I get 3 damage.
Okay, so
I got 6, so
he's dead.
he's dead, and I'll roll an injury roll.
Before you do that, I'm going to pay a command point,
Yep.
and you can -1 to that injury roll, mate.
Okay.
So
Nice. All right. I got a 6, a 3, and a 1. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Simon is out of action. That puts you on how many points?
6.
Okay.
6 points.
How many points do you have?
6.
Okay. I was waiting for you to say I have 6 points.
I have 6 points. And
Okay,
he
no.
still has 1 more attack with a Misericordia. It's a separate weapon, so I can probably declare that attack on the other dude now.
I believe you can, yeah.
So I'm going to do that. Yeah, he gets 1 extra attack with his little back blade, wherever he's got on his
Yeah.
back of him.
Is that
Hit.
why he's facing backwards?
Exactly. He's just going to back it up and stab you with a little spike. So he's hitting on 2s with that.
Yeah.
Gets a 6. Whew.
Nice.
Whew. Wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 5, toughness 3.
Mm-hmm.
Gets a 4.
Have you still got the plus?
No, that's
momentum?
4 only for the spear. So it's
Okay.
not the spear. So I get a wound. There's no minus on this.
So I'll just get my normal.
Normal 12 up save from a guardsman or whatever it is.
What do they have? A 5?
I think it's 5, yeah.
5 up save. That is a 4.
It's just 1 damage.
Okay.
I get a 3.
So what? So.
It's just a flesh wound, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Dave lives.
Dave lives to fight another day. Funnily enough, it was only a Misericordia, which is
Sergeant
pretty
Dave.
much a small
Sergeant
knife.
Dave, hero of
Hero of this moment.
the Astra Militarum.
Yeah, he's dived in front of a Bullgrin, shot a Custody's leader,
Yeah.
survived a little shank,
Little back it up.
little back it up shank, survived it.
Other guy then.
Yeah, so now we've got the other dude, 4 attacks,
Yeah.
hitting on 2s. They all hit with 2, 2, 4, and 5.
Of course they do.
Wounding you.
There's a
he's
pretty
strength-
hefty combat going on in this doorway.
Yeah.
Like
From one-
entrance to the shrine from one end to the other.
they're
You
trying to
just
clear
kind
you
of-
out. You come in and you desecrated it.
No,
So
it's
they're
our,
coming out.
It's
Like,
our
no.
shrine. We're
Well, we're desecrating yours then.
yeah.
Yeah, right. So wounding you on 2s
Okay.
because it's strength 6. I do get a 1. And then
Good.
there's a 6, a 4, and a
About
3.
time. About time.
So I'll do the first damage.
Go on then.
You can't save it, can you? So
Oh, what's the AP?
-3.
I did not save it. I got 2 6s now.
It's not bad. I got a 5, so 3 damage.
Okay.
And I got a 6, a 1, and a 3.
So Sergeant Dave has fallen at the last hurdle, basically.
Sergeant Dave has fought valiantly. He
Yeah.
will be commemorated.
That, I think, is the first ever tabling on Chill Team.
Is it?
First ever full tabling, I think.
Well, you can't count it
Why?
because we both only had like 4 models. It was they did do a lot in each thing.
They are
They're mad.
pretty insane, Custard Boys.
They're Captain Insano.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have 8 points.
Let's just finish off this round.
Yeah.
I
Morale?
am broken, and I'm non-existent. So, I'm obviously broken, and you win. How many points did you end up with?
8, which is pretty much the total
points that you could have got.
Points I could have got.
Yeah.
In that.
And I got 0, which is kind of the minimum points that I could have got in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
with the loadouts that those Ballgrins had, it could also
it's
be
also
seen
the
as
maximum.
the maximum. But yeah.
Yeah. So, turn 2 defeat for me then, and a turn 2 victory for you. I'm looking forward to seeing a bit more of the Custard boys and see how they go against. See how they go against a more elite or a higher tier list, a more competitive list.
Because
an army.
I reckon they will, any game mode that's not kill each other or something to do with like, I don't know.
As soon as it's objective based, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. There's nothing really that we could be able, like, if there was any objectives in this, it would be difficult. Because it's just sitting there. They haven't really got like the most amazing shooting. They've got bolt guns with 2 damage.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's but it's not amazing.
Yeah. It's not amazing if that's all you've got, I suppose.
Yeah. And like, there's nothing else. There's only 3 of them on the board. Imagine if you're facing like even guard with plasma spam. Like 5? How many? You can have like 6 shots or something with plasmas or more. Like
yeah. But then you have an invuln, so the plasma spam wouldn't be too great.
We didn't get to use
anyway.
that today.
All right. Well, I didn't have any AP. That's not. Yeah. I mean, probably not the best game to demonstrate either the Custodian Guard or the new Kill Team Annual.
Yes,
but this was a mission that we took from the Kill Team Annual.
I did use a tactic.
Is that a Kill Team Annual specific tactic as well?
I don't actually know. So
maybe we showed off the annual. Maybe we didn't.
It could have been.
I think we'll just call it there unless you got anything else to say.
We could do one more thing.
What?
We could fight the troll.
Well, just in a combat.
Yes.
So the troll enters.
The troll could enter.
Yeah.
It could have the same stats as
the
maybe
combat
a plague. No, maybe as a plague marine terminator or something like that.
A Death Shroud,
if you want, or a Blight Lord, either one.
Well, Death Shroud because he's only got a combat weapon.
Yeah, Death Shroud. So
do that if you like.
Let's just do one quick battle of a troll.
So the troll runs in from Lord of the Rings.
Yep. And they're fighting on the steps of Helm's Deep.
At least that's what the troll thinks.
And the troll's in now. The troll's here. Oh,
we're just
his eyes.
We're just going one.
They're haunting.
We're just going one-on-one.
One-on-one. Let's go for it.
All right. Who's attacking first?
We just quickly do a little roll.
Oh, roll off so who attacks first? You got an 11.
I got 11.
I got a 7.
Okay. So what's the troll's toughness?
I'll have a look. This is mental. Let's have a look. What's Battle Scribe have?
I think it's 5.
That's annoying.
Or 6.
The toughness will still be 5, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with my Guardian Spear. Oh, I got 3 1s and a 3.
How could you not get that at any other point during this recording session?
It's because it's the troll's eyes. The troll's eyes.
They strike fear.
So, strength 6, toughness 5.
Was it just the 1 hit then?
Yeah. Wound on 4. Freeze.
Okay. What?
Yeah, freeze. Strength 6, toughness 5.
Yeah, so freeze, yeah.
Gets a wound.
Okay, how many damage?
-3.
Oh, -3 just to save first. So a 4-up invuln.
It's better invuln than mine.
I got 2.
Damage.
How many damage is it?
2 damage.
2 damage. Disgustingly resilient.
Yep.
Taken both. It only has 2 wounds.
Injury roll. A 6 and a 1. The troll has been defeated on the podcast, everyone. The troll has been defeated by Rubarbarus, hero of Rohan.
Fuming. The troll, obviously, in case anyone didn't catch that, we were running it as a Blight Lord.
No, Death Shroud.
Death Shroud champion.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the troll at the end of that episode was a little Christmas bonus for some listeners. I don't know when you're listening to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But this isn't a Christmas episode.
It was a winter bonus for any listeners out there, or if you're listening in spring, summer, autumn.
I'll tell you what I would like.
Yeah?
I would like people to let me know how we could potentially use the troll in Kill Team.
Yeah.
Is there a suitable model that it could stand in for? Because
maybe
it would be an Ogrin or a Bullgrin, pretty much. I think
that's much the exact thing it could be, because they're pretty much the same thing, aren't they? Ogres, trolls, all the
So let us know. Let us know what you think, and we'll call that episode there. If this is your first episode of Chill Team, I implore you to go and listen to one of the others.
Listen to one of the good episodes that we've got, because this one, this is unusual. It's not. It doesn't follow the.
I mean, it's mainly unusual because you won, isn't it?
Here we go. By the way, guys, if you are a new listener, I technically am the only one on the podcast with a turn 1 win. So it was robbed for me. But let's just call it facts as they are. You know, turn 1 win today.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what. If they're a first-time listener, go back to that episode and make your own mind up, because you'll see that it lasted 2 rounds. So it is. I can't remember what episode number it is. It'll be in the description, but it's the Tau versus Drukhari. And it's in the 30s somewhere, I think. Mm-hmm. That's all I remember. And you can go and make your own mind up. You can see a bit more what we're about, I guess. But I think we'll call that episode there. Yeah. Yeah? You happy to call that there? Or do you want to do it again? Should we do it again?
No, it's fine. Well, we can do it again. It'll probably take another 10 minutes, won't it? Walk through them paper thin Bullgrins again.